Welcome to the channel, everybody. Thank you for clicking on this video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to take your Sony 6400 or 6600 video footage to the next level. Let's run the intro. So like I say, in this video, we're going to be showing you how to take your Sony 6400 video footage to the next level. If you own one of these cameras, you know the video quality coming out of it is exceptionally good, but the color science is all a little bit naff. It's all a bit harsh, a bit mobile phony, and doesn't lend well to making cinematic videos. But there is something we can do about it. But before I show you how to do it, let me show you a comparison. I'm going to show you two clips now, one straight out the camera and then the alternative version. So let's run them now. Well, we've had to move indoors because the British weather has decided to rain, but hopefully them two clips there, you've seen the difference. The first one straight out of the camera, very harsh, the colours are oversaturated, giving it that mobile phony look. The altered version, we've adjusted our colour science and we've increased the dynamic range from the camera to give it a much more pleasing look. Now there's two parts to this. The first is changing a couple of settings on the camera, and the second is then applying a LUT. So let me show you first how to change them camera settings. Okay, so we've got the Sony 6400 here, and what we're going to do, we're going to go into the menu, tab 1, page 11, and under page 11 you're going to go down to Picture Profile, you're going to go to Picture Profile 10, and you're going to change the gamma to HLG2. This is going to give us a fantastic dynamic range, and you're going to change the color mode to 709, and that's all there is to it. Now the good thing about this, you can always turn it off because it's under Picture Profile 10. Just to turn it off and resort back to standard mode, you just turn Picture Profile off and the camera's back into normal mode. So you can turn it on and off as you please. So I put it under Picture Profile 10 and there it is, back on again. So that's the camera adjustments. So there you have it. We've now adjusted the camera settings and we've got fantastic, better dynamic range now from the camera. The next part we're going to look at is the LUT. So what is a LUT? Well, in simple terms, it's a filter you apply to your footage that alters the colour to a predetermined amount, adjusting the colour science basically of our footage. It's no different to a filter on your mobile phone. Very easy to use. You put your footage into your video editor and apply a LUT, and like I said, it adjusts the colours to a predetermined amount. Now the LUT in question we're going to be using today is called the Potato Jet Sony 6400 LUT Pack. Now that's a bit of a mouthful, so let me just say that again. It's the Potato Jet 6400 LUT Pack. Now why are we going to be using this one out of the thousands and thousands that are out there? Well, if you don't know Potato Jet, he's got a fantastic YouTube channel. What he doesn't know about camera equipment and cameras isn't worth knowing. I'll link his channel in the description. But the reason why you want to use his LUT pack is very simple. What he's done is he's taken the colour science from much more expensive cinematic cameras and matched it up from the Sony a6400 to these more expensive cameras. So basically you're changing your color science from your Sony a6400 into a tens of thousands of pounds cinematic camera, or as close as it can be. Now this LUT pack is £15, but as I've just explained, it's well worth the money and I fully recommend downloading it. I'll put the link in the description where to download it from. Let me show you now though how easy it is to apply one of these LUTs. Okay, so I'm going to be using Premiere Pro here, but if you're using a different editor, then just there's loads of tutorials out there how to apply LUTs to your particular video editor. I've loaded in one clip here. We're using HLG 2709, and all we have to do, so we've loaded a clip in. Now, if you're using Premiere Pro, you go to your color tab. Under basic correction, go to browse, and all you do is find where your LUTs are. We're using HLG 709 LUT from Potato Jet, so that's the one we're going to be using. If we was using a different picture profile, we'd choose the one that we're working with, but in this case it's the HLG 709, and then you just double click the Cinema Jetpack, and there it goes, it's applied the LUT to our footage. It's as simple as that, and we can toggle it on and off. So there it is without the LUT applied, and there it is with it applied. Now the good thing about this is we still get to control all the other parameters like contrast, exposure, highlights, etc. So you still get to play around with the exposure and how the look of the video actually is, but that's how you apply the LUT. So there it is, as easy as that. Changing a couple of settings on your camera and using the Potato Jet LUT pack for your footage improves the colours and the dynamic range and the quality of your footage no end. I fully recommend going to download Potato Jet's LUT pack. As I said before, I'll link it in the description. But thank you so much for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it. If you want to see further videos from myself, hit that subscribe button. But for now, that's it. Thank you very much for watching. We'll catch up in the next video.